So I had this phone returned, and I was wondering about it. Hold on. All right, here we go. You see that it says in here that Find My Location is iPhone 2, right? Look at this. When I go back here, it says this phone is iPhone 5. So what Mr. Ashby was doing was even setting me up by calling on my own device, but using my actual location when he was calling from his location. Now that's a trickster. There's nothing cool about that. Nothing at all. Just a bunch of shade. So hopefully, this problem is going to get resolved. Mr. Ashby is impersonating me. And if we go on to Find My app, you'll see that when we go to devices, there are all four. But when you get closer in, I'm actually quite surprised right now. They're all actually showing over at Arved Ashby's, because that's his driveway. And that's not true because I've got them in front of me. I live in this house right here. But it says home for 3 of them, and with me for the 4th. Whoops. This is some pretty serious manipulation. Okay, there we go. Now it's over at mine. Isn't that nice? It just switched. Since I've got you here, let's take a look at a backyard that needs some assessment. Right here is Bill's backyard. And you can see from it that there are projections that are coming out of what looks like a curled up snake. And that curled up snake is in the middle of his yard. I'm not moving the actual camera. It's just having a tough time focusing. It's kind of in front of his window. It's right at the foot of this garage. And there is a path. It looks like a tongue that comes out. And then there is some sort of yellow thing that I think might be a chair, but I don't know. It doesn't really look like a chair from here. And it goes around to the side. And this is the really interesting part. I don't know how this happens. It looks like Well, I guess it's a tree. There's a door right here to Bill's garage. And I don't know what's inside that door, but I'm dying to know. Okay. From here, we move down one spot and 2 spots. And look at all this here. Now that is a view that has been kept hidden for a while. Look at all that stuff. And the whisperers, I think, live right here. And they're probably responsible for just about everything that I've experienced. We move next door to 437 Como. And there again, you see quite a few projections in the backyard. Look at that sitting on top of the garage. Whoops, sorry. This is very, very illegal because what has been done in the neighborhood is illegal. Look at this smattering of equipment. I don't know what that is, but that is black in the middle of this tree. So go on to the Find My app if you have an Apple phone. If you don't, I'm sure Google Maps will work, and take a look at my neighborhood and help me solve this mystery. Because I'm ready to get back to living. My neighbors are not prepared to do that. They would like me to stay stuck, or better yet, to move. There are 2 locations on the north side, and we're going to travel there right now, real quick, of Como. Directly behind me, where I think a lot of the projections are coming from. there's this house in between Bill's house and the White House. And that would be right through here. All right, so we've got, there's a projection right there, blowing a color against the fence. You see it right there? Right there. And in the front yard, it looks like it wraps right around. You see it? Right there. This is pretty intense. Those look like rocks, don't they? Here's Bill's front yard. Bill's got a ton of stuff going on. So this is pretty catchable. Let's go to the north side where I said they probably are. And it would be out of this house. Looks like a swimming pool or something in the back, doesn't it? Maybe it's a hot tub? I should have done this a long time ago. Long time ago. We're going to go over the other one. This is across from Wade's. They're across from 437. That looks odd, doesn't it? It looks like a bunch of trash, but I'm sure it isn't. Do you see that? Let me change the angle a little bit so that we can get a better view. It is littered with, it looks like projections. See where they start. See them all lined up? Let's follow it back. Because it looks like it goes into the alley. And where does it go? There it is. It goes across. See the path? And it continues on back. There's a line right there. Well, I can't really follow him from here on out. I would need to take a closer look at what's going on. But at least we've been able to trace it back to Walhalla. Oh, there's a line. Do you see? Right here. Let me grab a pen. Show you. Right here. You see that line? It almost looks like that's a turret or something like that. And there's another line. They travel in a daisy chain. And there it is, far too crowded. What's interesting here is this this backyard right here. Right along the fence line. Look at that. That answers my question of where Patty went on her walk. Because I saw her walking and then went to the UDF. And when I came back, I looked up the same alley and she'd only traveled about 15 feet. So this is where she went. Wow. Look at that roof. It looks like it's indented, doesn't it? I wonder what that is. That's crazy. Well, that's enough of that. This video is already too long. You can do this too. I suggest trying some pop. Picture of a picture. Because it'll help reveal what's even more there. It's trying to hide. Have a good day. Wow, look at all those. Yeah, I'll say, people that have a little extra money, they do some pretty eclectic things with their extra dough. Okay.